I never had problems with David. He was always just a good child. David's a very giving person. It doesn't matter who, you're poor, you're not poor, you're rich, it doesn't matter to him. If they're needy, he's there. There's just no words to describe his personality. David is just one great man. When he was in high school, he wanted to make a little money. Then he said, I need some spending money. So he would go to, the snack machines at the hospital. After school every day, he would go and fill the machines up, and stuff like that. So he was already business oriented at that time already. He liked working.
David is hardworking, he's very responsible, and he's sympathetic. He shows his love in so many different ways. He cares for his family, he makes sure that we're all taken care of, he makes sure he checks in with us and that basically we know we're loved and cared for.
We have to remember also that he represents a lot of people. To be dedicated like he is, I compliment all of them.
He has taught all of us that are around him to always do the right thing for our customers. The fact that there's so many small businesses that he has impacted by being their banker, by helping them grow, shows us as managers is that we are to treat everyone with the same level of respect and give everyone the same level of service.
En el 2008 empezamos a tener problemas con la compañía donde estábamos y teníamos una situación difícil, y cuando tocamos la puerta de él no dudó en ayudarnos, en llevarse todos los compromisos que teníamos, y hasta ahorita estamos con él.
It's not just a job for David. David really loves helping people.
En mi parte nos ha ayudado muchísimo. Es una persona que siempre tiene disponibilidad para nosotros. Eso es lo que yo puedo decir de él, que no hay muchas personas como él.
I can tell you that in the 13 years that I've worked for him, I have learned so much from him. He may not know this, but he's helped me grow a lot as a person. He's helped me grow tremendously as a professional, and I am forever grateful to him.
15 years ago, I met David and Vivian for the first time. They came to the church. We were much smaller then. I remember early on, I had a position to fill. I needed a board member, and I thought, man, David would be perfect for the board. I went and met with him. And we started talking, and I was thinking this would be great. But the more I talked, the more I realized I didn't want him as a board member. I really wanted him as a friend. And he said, Rick, how can I help? And I said, I really just want you to be my friend. And through the years, that's exactly what's happened. I'm still trying to get him on the board. But he's been a great friend for the last 15 years. He's been a great servant's heart to the church and to myself.
The work that David's doing in our community is absolutely remarkable. He serves on multiple boards that affect education, economic development, infrastructure of the Rio Grande Valley. And I think that really personifies how diverse David is and how open he is to lending his skill set and his experience to different organizations to really truly make an impact.
David's the type of guy that always steps up and leads. First time I went to Malawi, we needed wells. Malawi is a small country in Africa. David doesn't know anything about Malawi. We were all learning about it, but I remember he was one of the very first ones to step up and said, we'll put in a well in Africa. And I've visited that well many times. We've seen people draw water out of that well. David's just that guy. He steps up and says, what do you need? How can we start? Something he had no knowledge about, and yet he jumped in, he got it done. And that's what he's done here for us throughout the years, many, many times.
After all of that, he goes home and he's a husband and he's a father.
Since he is so responsible, I think that's really something he's taught the kids. He's professionally, they're very responsible emotionally. I think in their everyday life spiritually. He's taught our kids that you seek what God wants for you in every given situation, and you just do it. You do what you know God wants you to do. You do what's right.
Yo pienso que él, como nos ha ayudado a nosotros, ha ayudado a muchas otras personas, y él se merece que le den su premio.
I've learned a lot about being a high capacity leader from David. So it's been an honor and a privilege, and I can't think of anyone better in our community to get this award than David Deanda. Congratulations, David, you deserve it.
David, you know that we're beyond proud of you for getting this award.
Please continue to be yourself. Don't ever change. Be kind to people and helpful to people as you always have been. Continue your faith with God and take care of your family. That is the most important things in our lives, and you know that. I love you.